Hey everybody, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Madyas half campaign. And last we left off, we just finished our recent war against Shun to take, well, some of these provinces that they have taken from the Indo-Chinese. So we're basically just fighting, basically just done fighting. We still have like our army over here. We're gonna have to like reorganize our armies before we go in on Bengal and also before we go in on Shun again, because we still have quite a bit of land left to take from Shun to complete our conquest of the East Indies. And yeah, aside from that, oh god. They tributaried Ayutthaya. Okay, we get a war with Shun right now. Actually, hold on. Can I just take another war against Shun again? Yeah, so as I was saying, we just finished the war with Shun, took a bunch of land to complete the rest of the Indo-Chinese conquests, and I was going to prepare for the war against Bengal, which is gonna be in 3 years. Oh, and Shun guaranteed them anyway, okay. So, regardless of which direction I go, I'm gonna have to fight Shun again. Okay. I see. I see how it is. Well, either way, we're gonna try and finish off the rest of the... We've only got like one war with Bengal, potentially like one more war with Shun, and we're pretty much done here. And it's just gonna be a matter of like internal affairs, just fixing up everything else, making sure that we are set up for our conversion to Victoria 3. For the last... We've got like 52 years left. So... see how things go. Let's go to full screen and do some reorganizing now. We just took the land, so I think I haven't raised these provinces just yet, so we're gonna do that right now. Also let me set my new rivals. I mean, I guess we just rival Jaunpur again. Or, not again, but like rival Jaunpur back. Since they rivaled me. And then... how far ahead are we? We're ahead on tech by 6 years. So we're not gonna immediately... we're not gonna immediately... pay for this stuff. So we're gonna raise these one by one, and then as we hit, or as we get closer to cap, we're gonna spend the monarch power. Now this one does give us a permanent claim on the Burma region, and also gives us 10% morale of armies. We're gonna click this after I'm done setting up, but I think that's the last mission. Yeah, we still have this one. Maybe we still have this one, which I don't know why we're not the strongest trade power here yet. We should be. Yeah, I don't know why we're not considered the strongest trade power here. We're supposed to be. Like, we have 70... What? Oh, right. It has to be like the highest value trade node in the world. That's not gonna happen, because the highest value trade node is, yeah, the English channel's pretty far ahead, like 300. There's a lot of things we have to do to try and get that mission done, unfortunately. It's just 10 mercantilism though, so I guess it's not a big deal to miss that, miss out on that. Anyway, we've got a lot of boats. I think these are all transports that I'm supposed to like gather up. Gonna upgrade that. These ones are also for the Polynesian Triangle. This one is on the Polynesian Triangle, and then these are all transport. Yep. So all the transports, where did I send them? Over there. Okay. So I'll just wait for them to go there then. As for the armies, we have to reposition the armies, make sure they're ready. Because when we go in on Ayutthaya, we're gonna end up fighting Shun again. When we started the war at like 0 manpower, we're up to like 60k thanks to the mercs. Unfortunately, we don't have any other mercs that we can hire. We've literally hired every merc company, so kind of an issue. Yeah, let's seize land, and then we're gonna sell. Get some extra money. Not that we really need it. And then... yeah. It's time to raise. This is 25 dip. 10 admin. Okay, the next one I think will cap us. 25 admin. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend here. So we're gonna spend a dip on war exhaustion. For the admin, or actually for the mill, I'm gonna strengthen government. And then for the admin, I would like to state stuff, but we're already like over gov cap right now. Can I spend the admin on? Core the ones that I guess we just core the ones that I just raised. If that's the case, I'm just gonna spend the dip to lower war exhaustion down to 0. So we core this, and then continue raising. Then we raise this one. Let's 20 admin. I think it's close. Core, raise, raise, raise. This one should not cap us. Yeah, it's like 5. So this one's already raised. We can core this now. And then this one. Yeah, let's just... well, no, that's mill. So let's strengthen government. And then... raise this one. And raise this one. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's all of the stuff that we can raise at this point. So, all of that's been raised. Let's go ahead and core the rest. Okay, that also should help with the overextension. Yeah, we're down to 96% instead of 100. That's good. From here, let's get some town halls. Those. The universities over here. Production is fine. No spaces for manufactories. Might as well just build the soldier's household on the gold mine, I guess. I'm not really gonna put any other thing there. Right? Is there anything else you can even build here? A fort? Guess I could build a fort there. We have the slots, yeah, we have the fort, and then... nah, let's just build the soldier's household. It gives the manpower. Thanks for the follow, Drazraps. Let's build the soldier's household. And then... the navy... the army... I think that's fine. We got any new provinces that give us full force limit? No. Not here either. Okay. And then that means for the rest of my money, I guess we can just upgrade some great projects. Then I could also just upgrade some of the centers of trade as well. Since I haven't upgraded them yet. My bad. This one I don't think I can upgrade. Yeah, we need to state it. Which ones are not upgraded to level 2? Oh, there's not. I thought Singapore had one. Okay, I guess not. And are there any other centers of trade that we can upgrade? No. Oh, yes. Thought no, but it was yes. That one's already level 2. Okay. I think I can unpause. I guess I could just build some of these to help with the local autonomy. Alright, I have a trade company. We'll trade company that after, I guess. The ones that really matter here are like this two, the harbor and the local venture. The other ones don't really matter too much. Let's upgrade that. And I should probably upgrade the... Alright, recording that. We're gonna have to like get this fort upgraded because for whatever reason Shun did not upgrade it ever. But I'll click this mission once we are ready to go in on Ayutthaya. We need to get all of our armies in position first. So we can go ahead and unpause here. Also, we're gonna go and embargo Jaunpur since they are our rival. I'm gonna sneak an embargo on Shun once we are at war with them again. We can't embargo them if we have a truce. But yeah, since Shun guaranteed Bengal and they tributaried Ayutthaya, regardless of what happens here, we're gonna go fight Shun again. Which sucks. I'm gonna set up a spy network on Ayutthaya, and then we're also gonna set up a spy network on Bengal. Here's the transports. We have to upgrade those? No, not really. And for these ones that are heading over to the Polynesian Triangle, I should just gather them all up first. Bring them over to the port in Hawaii. And then we'll add a high maneuver admiral on them so that they can trade or improve trade better. Where's that? I need an easy place to gather all up, gather all my armies up. There, that's better. We have to reorganize them. Our income is creeping up on being eligible for economic hegemon. We should get that. I want to try and get that. Don't I have like one that got wiped out that I can rehire? What's the cooldown on it? 1770. It's gonna take like a year, but they are pretty small. It's just like 18,000 infantry. It's not too much anyway. But okay, there we go. There's all of our troops. So these are the artillery stacks. I think I have a marine stack somewhere. Or are they gone? Is the marine stack gone? Okay, the marine stack is gone. Yeah, I think it died. We could rebuild the marines now that we have yeah, we have like a decent amount of sailors. Yeah, let's protect trade. We're protecting trade here in... Wait, we're still collecting the Moluccas? I thought we already moved to Malacca. I guess not. Also, I should have upgraded this one as well. There's a center of trade there. Nanmadol is not in a trade company, so I can't upgrade that one. Tonga is though, but we're not. Yeah, we need like one. We're short one dev. I guess I could click it just to do it, but nah, it's fine. So we got 33 here, 53 here. We really need to. We could split, I guess. Yeah, we could. It might be just better. It might just be better to like focus on the Polynesian Triangle, I guess. So protect trade over there. And then for our armies. So let's get the... Okay, all the artillery stacks are here. Nice. For the mercs... I guess I should... maybe I should just build up the... Yeah, all the mercs are like, well, not all of them, but some of them are just out of manpower. So let's get rid of those. They're not going to be useful anymore. They don't have manpower with them. Let's build up. Should I just go with the Marines again? Base bar. Trying to start anything out. This sorry for that. Too far. Was that was that you? Was that you earlier? Oh! Oh, yeah, it is you. You did it backwards, bro. Thanks for the follow. Bruh. You didn't have to make another account for that. Alright. Where were we? I need to build like another front line because my artillery stacks are like going to die if I take a fight with no front line. You know what? We'll just make the Marines. We'll just make the Marines, I guess. How many? If we have like... Yeah. I figured, I looked at it just now and it was like, oh, that's what it was. I guess I can give it. We have like 5 stacks of artillery, so 5 stacks of artillery, so that means I need 5 stacks of 20 Marines each, so that's 100. Just have like 100 Marines spawn on the capital, I guess. I should probably do... Actually, no, let's do another stack because I need another stack of artillery as well. We'll spawn the artillery... Where can I spawn the artillery, actually? I guess I should just spawn it in the capital too. Okay, that's a lot of troops that are being built, but... Let's go. Should probably also send my transports over so I can transport them. That's maximum mill. If that's milled, I'm going to... I guess we should need to recruit more generals if I'm gonna spawn this many more troops. Mercenary company low on manpower. You're not 0, so you are still fine. Almost capping on admin, diplo, and mill. So for mill, actually for diplo, we have province we can culture convert? We have some. Okay. Actually, you know, can I have accept? No, we don't have any new stated stuff. I don't have any new stated stuff, so I guess we'll just convert. And then that's another one over here. Are they not in my... I guess they're not in my culture group, huh? Yeah, they're not. They're in a different culture group over here. Actually... Let's not convert them first, because at some point we are gonna state this, so we're just gonna accept them later. We're gonna accept in terms of like which one's the biggest percentage in terms of development. So which case, yeah, let's just promote mercantilism for Diplo, and then for Mill, strengthen government. Admin is the problem. We have like nothing to spend on other than, I guess, find another province that I can expand infrastructure on that we haven't done yet. Like this. Okay, for the Marines over here, let's just send them over. We'll have the mercs handle that. And then I need to expand infrastructure in another province. Let's gather up the Marines in Mindoro. Then I think we can group these together again. I can just have this be the new one, yeah. Let's just have this be the new one. And actually, so let's re-elect my ruler so that we get the... Ah, crap. We're capped. Should have checked that first. Where can we raid? I want to try and get some extra sailors to fill out our lines. Congo, Kilwa, and Arabia. Okay, let's do that. Let's go over here to raid this. Raid Taiwan. Let's raid a little bit of this. It's because the rebels... I can raid my subject because the rebels took the provinces. Shun is considering attacking Russia. I don't know what you're gonna try and take from Russia, considering Korea's already full sieged them down. Or Russia's also fighting Sweden. Okay, Russia's just gone this game, I guess. But if they're busy over there, we can declare on Ayutthaya. We're just readying up our armies. Okay, for admin, let's expand infrastructure on another area. Senku. Sure. I guess. Ho Swan Hong. Okay, so we get 50% yearly prestige advisor or tech cost minus 5%. I think I'll take the tech cost minus 5%. We're pretty close to getting our next tech. Excuse me. So we got this in May 19, June, July, August. So I have to take this event in August, August 18. Keep an eye on that. Let's raid this, and actually, you know what, let's send the mercs to help out with our subjects rebels actually. They're probably having a very hard time with that. And then let's send the boats over to the Congo. We're gonna raid from there and then make our way back. We're gonna get more admin. Increased autonomy. Where? Where is this? Missing Mongpai. Up in the north? Okay, I see. Try and find another province to expand here. I guess I should just upgrade these stock exchanges, huh? I might as well. They're gonna be trade stations anyway. Okay, so August 18. Let's take this that cost -5. Let's bring them there. Add the additional troops. Send all the Marines over there. Okay, the mercs, let's bring them back. I guess we can have the mercs deal with the siege here. Let's bring the transports back over here. And then... and my boats over here are almost to the Congo. So we're gonna start raiding on our way back. I don't know why you're asking military access from me, but sure. Actually, hold on. I did not see what... crap. I did not see what Russia pieced out for with Korea. But I guess it was just... it was just this? Man, they siege down so much of Russia just for that, huh? And I don't think they have an army. They have 80,000 manpower and like 46k troops. They're not gonna be able to fight 3 wars. Oh my god, Delhi. Even Delhi is taking a chunk out of them. Okay, Russia. We're not gonna have a Russia in the next game, I guess. They're just screwed over. So hard. Okay, let's raid the Congo. Then we'll raid over here. For my mill, I'm going to spend that on strengthen government. And then for the admin, let's find another province to expand infrastructure on. There's not a lot, actually. There's one. Okay, we raided that. And okay, Kilwa started hunting pirates here, so I can't raid that anymore. So let's just raid over here in the Horn, as well as on the Arabian Peninsula. Egypt's gonna get mad at me because I raided. Yeah, it'd be like that. Sure, we'll take the... take that. Take that Marine army or stack over there, merge with the rest. And then we're capping on Diplo, so I'm gonna go and promote mercantilism with that. And for the admin, let's find another province we can expand. We're gonna go over cap by a lot again. It's okay. Anything here that we can... Okay, there's one. Let's merge this. Or slowly but surely, we're getting our manpower back. So we'll be able to actually fight Shun. And this one's definitely going to be much easier because when we attack Ayutthaya, it's just going to be Shun by themselves without... Well, for one, there's no Persia over here, and they also... they tributaried Mongolia, so they're not going to call in Mongolia anymore either. So if we were to attack them, they would be alone, so that's great. It's just going to be me and them. And yeah, they're spending their manpower attacking Russia like this, so that's good for me. And we're almost going to take tech in 4 years. And that's more admin power. Let's see. I think we can expand over here. Are we out? Are we out of provinces to expand? We might actually be out of provinces to expand. Yeah, it's looking like it. I don't really want to expand on the territory areas, like over here. We can't expand the capital either because we need like 90 development. It's already like super high dev. We don't have inflation either. I could pay for this, I guess. We do have it. We do have it cheaper. It's like $4.95. Sure. We'll take it. And that means we can take our last idea group. Which again, we're shooting ourselves in the foot here by taking naval ideas. But we gotta finish the run with like the full Navy LARP. So we're taking naval ideas here. Oh my god. Yeah, we have a lot of excess mail anyway. I'm keeping it on admin focus because we're gonna core stuff. So let's just take these. I'm even paying for the corruption cost. I shouldn't, but there you go. Okay, where's my navy? Let's finish raiding over here. Okay, raiding is done. Let's bring the fleet back. Let's take this marine stack over here. This is close to the end of the EU4, or will there be another stream most likely after this? Depends on how things go with the wars that we're gonna have, because I have we have to take this province over here, and that's gonna bring in Shun, so we're gonna have like a big war against Shun again, resetting the truce, or we're basically circumventing the truce here. And then I have a war with Bengal, who Shun guaranteed, so depending on how things go with this war against Ayutthaya, we'll see. But it depends on how long the wars are going to take, but once the wars are done, it's just a matter of like fixing up all of the internal stuff, just keeping stable until 1821. So once we're not fighting any wars anymore, like we could just go to speed 5. I'll be honest though, I'm expecting that it's gonna be like one more session after. Well, there's the particularists. Let's have the mercs deal with that. Okay, those preferring to attack Adal, sure. Okay. Okay, there goes those cores. And actually, let me see if I can concentrate development on anywhere, just to lower our gov costs a bit. No, I'm like, no, please. Okay, deleted some mercs. We can rehire them. Becoming volunteers is like in Sayula. Where the fuck? And then Halifax. I don't even know why these are available options for me, considering the place they hire from is like ridiculously far. But yeah, we have like, what is it, 1771 right now, 1821, so that's 40 something years left. Or no, is that, it's exactly 50 years left, I think. Okay. Let's take this. Diplo power. Get mercantilism down. I'm gonna bring the navy over here actually, since we're just gonna be blockading Shun. And then let's deal with some of the rebels before we go to war, and then we can declare. Also, yeah, their armies are probably like deep into Siberia right now, so have fun with your no manpower again, Shun. Let's deal with the rebels first, just so they don't rise up while we're at war. 519. So bring the mercs over to Senwi and then provoke the rebels. Never mind, they just rose up, huh? Okay. That's fine too. I should probably... yeah, let's upgrade the fort here. Let's upgrade our forts before we go to war. Make sure that all of them are hard to siege for the enemy. Bring this over here. We got our stacks back. Careening. We'll take the shit durability here. I don't want any penalties. And then Utah-yan rebels as well. Well, we have the mercs running around, so yeah, no, we're gonna have to like deal with them all now. I don't want any distractions. It also gives us some time to build up some more manpower while waiting, and also sailors, because we're pretty far from cap. Okay, I'm gonna let this event run so that we get the benefit of the Diplo tech cost when we're actually going to take the tech, which is later. And then for Ayutthaya, where's the highest dev out of those provinces? 11, 8, 17, D3. We got 23 over here. Over in the fort itself. Okay. And then let's get the last few bits of rebels. Oh crap, we got some in the Maldives again. Ah. I'll send the small one over to the Maldives. And then we've got one in Champa. Another one in Khmer. And then, okay, the one in Senwi is gonna take a while. So let's just set these up over here. The nice thing is that I've taken all of the forts here on this side, so we can just focus on actually going in on Shun. How's Russia doing? So Russia has peaced out with Sweden. Sweden just got the rest of Sami over here. They didn't take as much as I thought they would, but okay. We'll just leave the wolf troops on the Maldives, I guess. Senwi I can provoke, so we're gonna send troops over there. Then let's provoke Champa. Okay, that might have been too many actually. I think they can handle it. Yeah. Sorta. They're handling it, sorta. I'm gonna take the discipline guy here. Even though I don't think this guy's like half cost. Yeah, he's not half cost, but that's fine. We're gonna need the discipline anyway. Let's take the transports back. You just barely beat that. So we'll provoke Senwi and then we'll go to war. I don't know why my microphone's picking up my phone alerts, but okay. That's a bit weird. I would have expected it wouldn't do that. So our truce with Bengal is over, but we're not gonna go against Bengal just yet. I think what I might do, yeah, because the thing is we're gonna be up against Delhi, like a whole bunch of other nations too. So I want to deal with Shun first, so we can get them separately. We can get Pegu as well. Get these rebels out of the way. Okay. I'm gonna make a precautionary save here, actually. Now, we'll go in, declare war. Actually, let's do this first so we get the additional morale of armies. And then we declare war. That's gonna call Shun in for war against the world. And the nice thing here is that because the main target is Ayutthaya, I just have to hold their capital. Actually, what's the artillery? You have the artillery. You can just do that on the mercs. And then now I can send my armies on these forts. And those claims gives us, yeah, we got claims over here as well. So the claims are going to help with the war score slightly. We're gonna go ahead and blockade the entirety of Shun again. For once, Australia is taking a battle. No, they got that. I'm not gonna help them. This also lets us raid Shun again. So we need more artillery over here. Okay, that's the bulk of their fleet. Is that the full fleet? No, that's not the full fleet. So the full fleet must be somewhere else. I'm gonna split in half. And let's recruit another admiral, actually. Ooh. So that's 6 maneuver. I'm just gonna put the 6 maneuver guy on this instead. And then this one can have the other one. Let's have the 4 maneuver one go over here. So while Shun is busy sieging down Russia, I'm just gonna have my fun over here. Attach blockade. I don't think the port is, yeah, the port is on this side, so that means we can just go straight here. Blockade that. They go for a golden era, okay. Blockade this. So that's 12. Where's the rest of their fleet? What? I only see 133 and then 12. Where's the rest of Shun's fleet? They have 169 ships. Excuse me? Oh, they must have like a port over here on this side. I'm gonna go and blockade that then. We don't need to blockade the provinces they've occupied from Russia. It's not too important. Now, because I'm taking naval ideas, I'm not gonna spend mill to We're not gonna spend mil to barrage. We're just gonna like do this the hard way. Oh, so that's where the rest of their ships are, the light ships. Just gonna have this chase the Ayutthaya stack. Okay, we can blockade that. Send the rest of the ships over here. I guess we can just blockade this and then I can do a double blockade and then split and then bring the rest of the ships over here. And nice, okay, Australia is sending their fleet against the Shun's light ships, so that works for me. And here we can take our time. We don't have to like go so deep because the war goal is already occupied. And nice, at least Australia's fleet actually can handle that, so that's good. We'll do a double blockade there just to make sure that it's covered. And then the rest of the ships are gonna stay over here. Yeah, so their light ships retreat over here, that's fine. We could do... I guess we could do like a secondary, like another double blockade over here. Okay. Let's keep pushing. And then over here on this side, I guess we can start pushing as well. We're attritioning in our own province. That's not good. There we go. We have fully blockaded them on this side. And in terms of sailors per month, okay, we're doing fine on sailors per month. We're not hemorrhaging too hard. And here, yeah, okay. So we're losing 2,460 a month. Although that's not accounting for this one yet. So we'll see if we go in the negative on that one. For Diplo. Just do mercantilism. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna go. We're gonna go in a manpower deficit if we start sieging like this. Oh my god, wait. This one's 43? Fuck, we need more. We need more, huh? Okay. I don't want to hemorrhage too much manpower here, nor sailors. Okay, we're gonna toss in like 3 marines over there. I am hoping that Australia actually sends some troops to make a landing, but I don't think they will. Did I stack wipe them? I think I did, yep. Okay, they have no army now, so it's just Shun. It's looking like they're still busy over here with Russia. They do have like 32 war score. Where is Russia's capital anyway? It's over here. Oh, this is a border war, not a... Oh, it's just a border war, not a imperialist war. Okay, so their war goes also like nearby. I don't like the look of that stack. So there's a 60k that's like coming in here. Okay, so we have to bring this stack over. Challenge that. Oh, I thought I got all the forts here. I didn't realize, right, there's another fort. Okay. There's like one more fort there, huh? Yeah, so they're gonna try and siege that. The nice thing is we have the entire fort line over here, so they shouldn't be able to push in. As for the peace deal, we can't... If we separate peace, I guess we get like more land. Because I didn't co-belligerent them, it's gonna be another war. So I think the best I can do is like... something like this. Oh, and then we're gonna go in on them again with Bengal, although... Ah, crap. Attrition. That's not cool. I have to like add 2 more Marines on this. The counting house over there. And then... Okay, no additional force limit there. Oh, actually, stock exchanges. Do we have any? We do. So I can keep these 2 stacks covering this side. Okay, we can push on over here. Right, I didn't realize there were like 2 more forts over here. Or, no, wait, they built these. Right, so, okay, so I guess in that time that we were waiting, they just built the forts. Okay, so we just have more forts here. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Okay. How are we... Yeah, I think the best I can do to make sure that we're making this sustainable on our manpower and sailors is like I can't siege 3 forts. I can only siege like 2 forts at a time while moving slowly. Where's the next fort? I guess we want to target... I don't want to go to Tibet because that's pretty rough. Let's go here on this side. Quick prestige there. We don't need the additional spy network construction speed. That's admin, and I don't think we have anything that we can spend admin on. We also have like no target for expanded infrastructure right now. Crap. We have nothing to spend admin on. I guess we're just gonna cap. We're just gonna overcap then. Fuck. That sucks. Okay, so that's a level 6, so hopefully just the artillery is gonna be enough. 40 artillery should be enough. There's Canton. We'll pick... Actually no, we'll not pick that up because we are pretty close to getting our Miltech up. It's gonna give us better artillery as well. Let's merge these back and we can head on to... actually, let's check this peace deal. Yeah, if we separate peace, I guess we can just clean this up. But, no, this might be better if I do something like this, and then we take this one, and then on the war with Bengal we take the rest of this. We're just gonna have to tank the fact that attacking Bengal is also gonna bring Shun in, which is not great. Also like Delhi's here, Delhi's involved as well. Gujarat and Malwas are a non-issue, but also Bahman is. Actually, where is Bahmanas? Is this their only province? Oh, they're in the middle. Yeah. Well, I captured some light ships on that one. Okay, we can head on to the next fort. We can siege their capital. Their capital should be worth a lot of more score, even though they're not the main target. For Diplo, let's do mercantilism again. Yeah, admin, I just really don't have anything that I can spend on. Really, I did not Oh wait, no, that was a conversion. I thought it was coring. Okay, they're sending troops over there in the north. Okay, this one needs 43. I did not split this in time, so I might eat an attrition tick here. Okay, this one ate the attrition. Okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Pushing in. Actually, if we attack up there, if we attack upward, we might just dissuade them. Oh, I'm actually gonna catch a stack here. Oh, if I catch a stack here, we could maybe win this fight. We are taking the terrain penalty, but we have more discipline and more morale by a lot. That works. This is another 43. I have to send some Marines over. Okay. This is gonna be available. Okay. On the next year, we'll be able to take tech. The siege is... Okay, we maxed out the artillery by a lot, actually. We don't need this many. This is just attritioning really hard. Okay, they're trying for the other side again. Revolution in Hungary. Okay. We can go for this fort next. Might be another 43, so I'm gonna send Marines over. Okay, I've just trapped one stack over here. Nice, stack wipe. Are they still at war with Russia? Yes, they are. Okay, Delhi is also still at war with Russia. Although they should be piecing out soon since I think they have the... Yeah, Delhi has it occupied. Imagine Delhi occupying friggin' Moscow. Okay, next fort we can go for over here in the coast, I guess. That would give us a naval battle. Rush their navy again. But I don't really want to hemorrhage sailors trying to refill the navy over there. Because of the fort over here, or the zone of control is like forcing us to go all the way around. Yeah, sure, fine. We're gonna have to go for Fucho. Okay, we can take tech now. Let's get our artillery. Now, I don't know where their armies are, so I'm kind of scared to like change my unit type right now. So we won't. We'll take the techs though. And then... Yeah, maybe I should have swapped over to mill, now that I think about it. But we're gonna use the admin to core anyway. It's fine. Whatever. At this point, I'm not gonna bother trying to be optimal with that. Okay, they peace out with Russia. Onangol, Miyagasan, Fudali, Orok. They took a lot. Yeah, they took a lot from Russia, actually. Like, a lot, a lot. Border friction casts belly. Where did they... Is this an event thing? This might be an event thing. Or their mission tree or something. Trade efficiency half costs. Level 2. We'll take it. Just gonna do the upgrade. And get max out on that. We're not yet eligible for economic hegemon because I think we need monthly income of 1,000. Is that balance? I don't think it's balance. I think it's just checking raw. Okay, I see where most of their army is. Mercenary company is low on manpower. But since we're capping on that anyway, I might as well put some policies up, huh? Let's get the advisor costs and the yearly corruption. And then for Diplo, what do you want here? we even have enough yearly naval tradition decay? Something? I do have it on positive actually. Do have it on positive, maybe it's worth it. Do we need additional diplomats? Not really. Of navies. Full ship repair, sailor maintenance. Spine construction. Actually, sailor maintenance and the global ship repair might be useful. What else are we? Naval leader maneuver ship durability, okay. Morale of navies, I guess. Oh, Gujarat. Freaking okay. Ally them. It's fine. We're not gonna declare a direct war on them anymore, I think. Okay, that's not enough war score, huh? It can only take this much. Oh, that's already 100. Oh right, I forgot to embargo Shun while we're here. So I don't have to like try and put that up later. Okay. So some places that don't have universities yet. Not enough. Maybe like one more. Okay. At this point, we just need ticking war score, I think. Let's get these mercs over here. We'll have the mercs do the battle on this one. It's a small stack anyway. We're gonna try and like unsiege some of this stuff. But as long as they don't unsiege the forts, we'll be fine. I'm gonna catch my subject. Will we make it? I don't think we'll make it in time. Yeah, we won't make it in time. They took another fight over here. So I'm fine with losing this fight. Because these are mercs. Yeah, they have too many. They have too many. Let's just back off, I guess. Yeah, their armies are coming in from Siberia now. Georgia exists. Slightly. Oh, I didn't realize Revolutionary Hungary was already here. In the Caucasus. Or in the, or south of the Caucasus. What the hell? Okay. France does not look good. Oh, Hungary took a chunk of this. What the? Wait, is Hungary... I guess Hungary fought Britain. Okay. They're having their own hyper war on the other side of the continent. We're gonna have to bring these two over here to defend on this side. Aitai is still not willing to give it up. How much more ticking war score can we get even? Half? We're gonna have a big naval battle over there. There's Xi'an. Okay, we annihilated their fleet. They lost 20 heavy ships, 24 galleys, and 15 transports. We captured 12 heavies, 20 galleys, and 13 transports, okay. I'm gonna get rid of the transports here. Get some extra sailors from that. Now, do I go for more forts? I don't really want to take battles, honestly. I don't want to take battles anymore, man. I actually built up to 381k now. Yeah, I think we just go for more forts still. I'm gonna have to bring this stack over to support, so we're gonna have like 4 stacks over in this area. Because they are gathering up here. I can catch this stack actually. Okay, we'll go for battles if it's like very easy battles. Oh, I thought I would catch them. What the hell? 13 January. Oh man, they can get away? Wow. That sucks. They got away. Wow. Okay. We got 101k over here. They might be like jockeying to try and retake. Yeah, they're gonna try and retake the capital. I need to bring my my other 2 stacks over here. We're gonna have like a big fight for this, I think. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot of troops. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring these two over here as well to help with this. Because I really want to take this peace deal over here to complete a whole bunch of territory. Oh, did I bring... Oh, I brought my merc stack over here by accident. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I had mercs. Hold on. We can maybe get the mercs involved as well. Okay. Oh, here goes another battle. They're funneling in as well. But we got a lot of troops coming in. Okay, at this point I actually want the reform progress because we're so behind on reforms. Oh, nice. They didn't reinforce with everything they have. That's good. We could maybe go for another fort here. Go for another fort here, and then let's split these. We managed to stop them from taking their capital, so that's good. As for the merc stacks, I think we can just have the merc stacks gather up and defend again. These two, I think I can try and take this fort. These two just hold on over there. That's a prestige guy. Nice. We're at 110 away. This is a level 8, so I need 43. Wait, no. This is a level... Why is this only 31? What? What? Does it not have like another modifier? Okay, never mind then. So over here on this side, they're trying to take that. I can gather up my mercs over here. I can maybe hire another group of mercs actually. Or is everyone on cooldown? Right, I disbanded the independent army. We're gonna have to wait for them. Come back. Delhi entered the lines with a Shun. Are you serious? Oh, now Persia and Genoa are going after Russia. What did Delhi even take? This? It's not a lot of land. I was expecting more. Minus 106. Still a lot to go. Let's disband the transports. Do we risk it? I really don't want to risk it. The upgrade to flying battery just now. Kind of unfortunate timing. We'll upgrade, I guess, when we peace out. Oh, they stacked up on this border, huh? Oh, they're actually gonna fight me on that side, huh? Okay. They have like 140 something there. But meanwhile, we're working on forts over here on this side. Oh, that was a lot of casualties though. It's fine. They're mercs. It's okay. But if that's where most of the army is, I can maybe sneak this in. And that was a month tick too, so we can get our morale back soon. But that way we have upgraded artillery against them. Oh, they keep resetting the siege over here. So that's good for me as well. Nice, that's a lot of sailors that we got. They're still not willing to peace out. Okay, that's Huicho done. We're at 71%. We need some more. Are they trying for a fort? No, they're not. Although, I might have to position over here to protect this side. Are you serious? Revolutionary spawned? Wait, no, don't... Did the revolution spread here already? No, okay. I was like, what the hell? Why were the revolutionaries over there? Oh wait, no, but there are... Oh shit. There are revolutionaries. Okay. There's Wu Chang. We're at 74. Minus 62. Okay, they left this side open. They're kind of scattered. So I can maybe... Actually, no. Never mind. Their whole stacks are all here. We attritioned on the tech as well. We could go for one. Another fort. Okay, they're trying to unsiege that one. We can ignore the revolutionaries for now. We can get into a position here where you're going to be forced to support one side or the other. Okay. I'm gonna send the mercs over here, and then we're gonna dogpile on this side and then see which one they end up reinforcing. Either way, they're gonna have to split. Okay, they ran away. They ran away. We can... Okay, if they're gonna run away like this, we can maybe catch a lot more. Yeah, we can catch a lot more with this. Oh, shit. That works. I'm gonna send these 2 stacks over here. And then for the mercs, I'm gonna send them over to deal with the revolutionaries that are sieging the fort. But we got a nice wipe there. They weren't ready to protect both sides. Okay, we're at 87. Okay, they're finally willing to peace out. So, we're not gonna separate peace. I'm just gonna take all of this. And that's Honor War score. That full annexes Ayutthaya. And now we can prepare the army again. We're gonna go back in. I'm actually just gonna leave my ships in the... Actually, no. Yeah, their fleet is gonna move. So let's recall the fleet here. And let's recall the armies as well. But we're gonna go in on them again. Another indirect war. We're gonna declare on Bengal, who I think they're still... Yep, Shun is still guaranteeing them. So I can go in on them, and then we're gonna end up fighting Shun again, and we're gonna take more land that way. And basically just reset truce. Let's reduce that, and then... where is the raise map mode? I'm surprised we can like raise some stuff again. But well, actually we can spend some... Yeah, we can expend some admin or infrastructure just to spend a bit of our admin so that we aren't over cap, and then we can raise that way we don't waste it. And then Let's do... are there any concentrated development? Nope. Nothing to concentrate development. Okay. And then we core. Nice. I'm actually just gonna leave the fort. Well, we could get rid of some of the yeah, we could get rid of some of the inner forts. The inner forts don't really do anything anymore, since we don't expect them to get that deep in the first place. So those ones are gone. The only forts we need to keep are like the ones over here in the outer area. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this one as well. And I think, yeah, we should have a decent coverage. Decent coverage on the area. This one's a bit redundant, so we don't need that one. This one already covers this entire side. And then this one covers this side, so we don't need this one over here. And then these two cover this area, so I don't need this one either. I think that's it for the forts. Yeah, that's our fort line. That should also give me a bit more space to build up. Some buildings that we're missing. Yeah, we have some factories missing, surprisingly. So let's build those. And did it? I should have already pressed the core, right? Yep, we did. And then... in terms of other buildings... I think we are fine. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get our armies back together. Over here. So the mercs, Bengal is getting beat up right now, so this is like the best opportunity. I should have the mercs deal with Bengal actually. So I'll send them over here on this side. And then these two can get over here. So we'll get in a position to fight Shun again to get the rest of the land. And potentially... Well, actually no. We might not be able to get everything. So when we declare... when we are at war with them, and we try and take land indirectly, when they're not like our main target, it costs double war score. So it is already very expensive because these are high dev provinces, so I don't think we'll be getting everything on the next war, but that does allow, it still allows us to reset the truce and basically circumvent the truce by being able to declare war on them again. So it's better than waiting for the... It's better than actually waiting for the truce all over again. Is the thing. Okay. But yeah, look at that. When we're not dealing with, you know, multiple big powers at a time, we actually have enough freaking manpower and sailors to deal with it. Jeez. Okay. We should probably get started on annexing. The Pope just popped out and they're immediately getting targeted again. Wow, that's so funny. That is so funny. They're immediately fighting the Pope. Speaking of, I should probably get started on annexing our subjects here. Who's the one that has the... Alright, we need to increase our relations with them, huh? I'll increase with them one by one. The hope is that Bengal... Actually, yeah, we might have to like siege Bengal stuff right away here. So this is the stuff I want. We want to siege everything that is behind this mountain range. And make sure this doesn't get taken by anyone else. But yeah, our armies are pretty much ready. We can go in right now. Once my troops get into Tamanthi. Okay. Do precautionary save just in case some things go wrong. And we're gonna do War Against the World against Bengal. And this time around, like, they have less allies. Gujarat's not even gonna join, so it's just gonna be Delhi. Bahmanis is a non-factor. This is how they look like. Delhi and Shun are the issues here. Although Delhi is trying to help Georgia. What? Okay, so Georgia's being guaranteed by Delhi. Did Delhi release Georgia? Is that what happened? Whatever, okay. Let's declare this war. And immediately here, actually, I want to make sure that we siege this stuff down right away. I'm gonna set these two over on this side. And we're at war with Shun again. Even though we have a truce, we can just go to war with them again, which is great. That was kind of the idea behind that. We could raid... we'll think about raiding later. I want to focus on this war. Now we're just gonna keep these provinces occupied. Just so the other nations that are at war with Bengal aren't able to get it. Hey, Steel. I'm doing fine. Actually, before the stream, I came from a birthday dinner, so I was like really full. But yeah, things are going fine. I'm on my deload week as well with working out, so I'm like not going to the gym. And then when I come back to the gym next week, I'm gonna be starting at about like 50% load. and working my way back up. Get these over here. And then let's get the siege started on this fort. And then I should probably send... Yeah, we should probably send a stack on this fort inside my territory. But, yeah. Okay, so we have control of everything in the subcontinent. Now, it doesn't matter what Vij, Orissa, and Jaunpur decide to take from Bengal here. Are they even the main target? Oh, Vij is actually targeting Gujarat. I see, okay. So Bengal just got dragged in. But yeah, like as long as we control all of this stuff, whatever they take from Bengal over here, they can't take these because it's gonna be under my control. It only appears to be dead after that 3-kilometer walk. Oof. Oof. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start blockading Shun again. Oh, I think I can afford to take the innovativeness hit. Yeah, I can take it. They ran away because they saw my fleet. Great. I don't think 8 is enough to blockade that, so we're just gonna split. And then over here, let's keep blockading the rest of this. George VI of Austria. Yeah, so we don't care about this side. $24 should be enough to blockade that. $30K... I don't think 30K is half a mile. Is it? 30K is like... mile... 19 miles, okay, yeah. I was getting confused by the math for a bit. I was like thinking about the conversion through Need for Speed miles per hour because the old Need for Speed games you could like swap between like kilometers per hour or miles per hour. I was trying to use that as the conversion. Piracy is still going strong in our run. I actually finally made enough manpower and sailors. Like, last time we finished... Like, last time we started that war against Shun from the last session at 0 manpower. We actually got up to like 70k manpower by the end of that war. And then we went to war with them again indirectly by declaring on Ayutthaya. And now we have 280,000 manpower and 288,000 sailors. And Shun has like 9k reserves. The wars are... The last few wars here are just gonna be slightly easier now because we have like less people involved that we need to deal with. Oh right, since they took this stuff, I have to blockade the rest of this now. Right, let's siege this down as well. Thanks for the professionalism. That's a bit late for it, but sure. But yeah, we were able to finally rebuild our army properly and have reserves available. So we can fight these last few wars reliably now. Is this admin? No, we don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything to spend the admin on because I already expanded infrastructure like everywhere here. Crap. Gonna overcap on admin, unfortunately. I guess I have to blockade Sakhalin as well. In the meantime, Russia has been eviscerated. I think they're in their 4th war. Yeah, they're like they're attacked by like another nation again. Russia's had it rough. Ah, crap. Okay. So their forces are gathering up here. Ah, no, I gave up the siege. Fuck. Okay. Since we gave up the siege anyway, fuck it. We're just gonna gather up here. We're still busy over here on this side, so I can't push out. We're gonna have to like retreat this, I think. We're gonna hold on that fort, I think. Blockade this. Let's blockade the rest of Sakhalin, and then we're gonna go back and bring the fleet over here. Where are these? Okay, these are light ships and 1 galley, so the 24 galleys should be enough for that one. So maybe this was the first day of the week. First day of the week is Sunday. Is that the answer you're looking for? Wednesday? Oh, I am attritioning over here. That's not good. That's not good. We can't really move. Yeah, it is Sunday. Sunday is the start of the week. I was just a bit confused about the question. Okay, let's see where they go. Looks like they're not gonna challenge my 80k stack on the fort. For me, it was Tuesday. Okay, Bengal's full sieged here. Let's see what ends up happening for them. But the siege over here is done, so I think we can send these stacks over to help out on this side now, because we need the backup. And we've overcapped on admin again, but I don't have anything to spend it on, unfortunately. My location, it's Monday. Wait, is it actually Monday for time zone shenanigans? Oh my god, all their armies are like gathered around my fort over here. Are you just gonna have a stare down? Alright, yeah. Where's the river crossing over here? Is there a river crossing on every side here? Oh, I can't attack, right? Because there's a fort over here. Right, we didn't take that fort. Do we take this fight? I really don't want to fight. I kind of want to just take forts and not fight. Screw it. We're gonna fight. Let's see how they react. It doesn't look like they're... Yeah, they're not moving. They're not moving to support this. Okay, we got a free stack wipe. We can keep pushing here. Or not. I guess they're just gonna give that up. I guess we're just gonna give that up then. Okay. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. I have these in the reverse order. This should be over here. This one should be over here. And then this one... Actually, no. Let's have these two work on this. Either way, I'm gonna get 50 devastation. I think I'll take the money, because we have a lot of money anyway. I'm filthy rich right now. Get more stock exchanges, I guess. Because of the Victoria 3 update, the stock exchanges are just more valuable now. Okay, split these. Ah, crap, I forgot to split these two. No. Attrition. I have to leave like 3 anyway for the siege, since we need 43. And we just have these 2 stacks ready to reinforce, just in case. Ah, I overcapped on dip. Overcapped on dip. Okay, the siege is done. Let's go over here. Okay, Delhi is funneling troops over here. I don't know why you would do that, considering you need to fight Egypt. But sure, Delhi. I feel like that's the wrong decision. They are stacking up on this fort. Do I have this stated? I don't have this stated. Okay, we can't put the edict on. Do we have artillery here? No, we don't. How much did you put here, Champa? 3k? Ah, fuck. Okay. It's not enough to stay there, huh? Okay, we're just gonna have this stare down then while we're sieging. Okay, now that we have that sorted, we can send the mercs over here to defend. And let's re-elect. I'm going to take sailor recovery speed because God knows we freaking need it. And I guess that's it. Now we can actually spend our mill on barrages since we're ahead of time on tech. Just keep upgrading great projects since we have the money for it. Okay, let's take this fight. Shun is running away, so I'm guessing we don't believe. Oh, they might come back for it. Are they coming back for it? No, they're not coming back for it. Okay. Keep pushing out. So if we draft a peace deal here, let's see, how much can we actually take? Not enough. We still have one more war with Shun, no matter what. Fuck. Okay. No matter what, we have one more war with them, huh? It's a bit annoying. But we can take this, I guess. And that resets the truce with Shun, so we're gonna have like another war. But the nice thing there at least is like we were able to chain wars on Shun despite being on truce with them. Okay, nice. Manipur is just the border that we just have now. And Qingxi. So this one is a pretty fun event. This is a historical pirate in this region. And yeah, we can have her as an advisor or an admiral. But she was like one of the most famous female pirates because she pretty much dominated this entire region. And I think she fought the Portuguese, if I remember correctly. Whoever invented tweaks sure had a lot of time on there. We can take the morale of navies. I think I just want her as an admiral. I kind of wish we could get her as a ruler, but we can't, unfortunately. But let's just get her as an admiral. So if you have like an admiral that dies, we can just put her on. Or we can split this and then we can just have like... actually all my admirals are strong already, so I don't really need her. Okay, looks like Mercs are gonna lose. I beat Bahman is out, but the Shun just did not help their their war allies, I guess. I'm gonna let the fight play out just so we can get the most casualties out of them. These are mercs anyway, so I don't mind losing troops here. Let's upgrade that. And I get some more mercantilism. Okay, there's that siege done. I'm gonna have to send... I'm gonna have to send like these two over here to defend on that side. While we're busy sieging down this one. Of course they sow discontent in my nation, that's fine. Okay, there's that fort gone. Now we can push out. We can keep pushing along the coast. Let me just rearrange the stacks so that we're actually fighting. What I could do here actually is I can attack both of these stacks separately. And they're not going to be able to reinforce from each other. Just got to make sure that I'm attacking with full width. Full combat width here. Yeah, so either way they can't escape. We fine on... Yeah, we're fine on that one. Okay, my subjects can deal with the rebels over there. Yeah, so they're gonna try and like get away, but no. We're gonna have like 2 fights here. Nice, we got a stack wipe on that one. Very good. I can even go ahead and help here, but we probably don't need to. We'll do it anyway. Okay, no, never mind. they just melted too. Okay, so once my actual stack's headed over here, they just run away. Let's send them this side. Send the breaks over in the north. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get a sack wipe on that one, but we still won. I'm gonna back these 2 off so we can recover. And these 2 I can send on to... Well, actually no. We can use these 2. It's fine. I'm gonna split the Marines off for both of these. And then these 2, they can just go hang out over here. So they're gonna try and push this fort. So you can just keep defending with this stack and the mercs. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Delhi's finally sending their troops in. I don't know why though, considering, you know, they're supposed to be fighting Egypt. But okay. You don't even get anything from this war. Considering we beat them over on this side, we could maybe bring these 2 stacks to help out on this side as well. Because yeah, that is a lot of troops running over here. Is there a river crossing on this one? Okay, so there's no river crossing from Katha. So we can attack from Katha, so we don't have the river crossing penalty. Even though I'm running Marines, the artillery is not gonna have a nice time with it. Okay, let's bring everyone over. We've got Canton. I can go for Henyang over here. Let's see if they try and reinforce this. I don't think they will though. They just catch 29 ships? I think we did. I'm gonna send these transports over to be deleted for their sailors. And yep, that's a stock wipe. Have that for me. We don't have to unsiege this. The forts will just unsiege that for us. We'll leave the mercs over here. We can send the stacks over on this side. Oh yeah, they're scattering immediately. I could maybe push for Chongqing here. We'll take the Republican tradition for that one. The mercs I'm going to send over on this fort. I think what's going to end up happening here is we just keep alternating between the north side and the west side. All the while my other stacks are like pushing in. Just pay for mercantilism here. Oh, they built up enough that they're actually trying to fight my blockade off. Okay. I can bring this stack over. So what? They blocked. They fought this one. Oh! Yo! Someone from the Japanese Navy just defected. Okay. That's pretty funny. You just get like a free heavy for no reason? Alright. Cool. You get a free admiral for that one. Ah, no. Attrition. Attrition. Fuck. Is this a 43? Yeah, it's a 43. Okay. Oops. Yeah, so we're just like chasing them around, like over here, then over here, back and forth. we're gonna go back the other way. Kuching. Ah, crap. Okay. Bornean separatists. I guess you can send the mercs after that. You can send the wolf troops. Or I accidentally sent the entire marine stack on top of that. Okay, I'm gonna plant those two on Katha first. The mercs we're gonna send over to Borneo. They need to deal with the rebels over there. Just expand the blockade. That's a lot of troops. This is Delhi and Shun together. Yeah, we need the mercs to deal with these rebels quickly. Because we're gonna need them back to help fight them off on the north. Because they already have the -14. This is not stated. Okay, that's something I can spend my admin on. Boosting stability. Probably don't need to drop more in Sakhalin. Let's bring the ship over to... over here, I guess. Okay, there's Henyang. Thing is, like, if I push this out, they're going to reinforce that. I don't think we can handle the whole group like that. For Diplo, bit more mercantilism. And then here, let's just merge. I'm gonna take this fight over here. I don't think they have any other armies reinforcing that side. Because most of them are here in the north. I'll just leave this stack to retake that. I need this merc stack over here. No, they took it. Fuck. Are they gonna back off though? Or are they gonna stand there? I was kind of hoping they that they would like back off. Let's leave the Marines here. I need 43 on this. It is pretty scary with like all of their troops just going around me. Okay, I think we can go for this now. We have enough of a mass. And waiting any longer is like just gonna attrition me in my own land. Okay. We're just gonna sit here. The mercs I can have hang out over here. Actually, I could have the mercs like help out over here on this side too. Where's the river crossing on this side? I think we go here so we don't have the river crossing. How many troops am I even up against? A lot. Okay, Delhi's going for this again. It's not enough though. I don't have enough. I can try and find like a small stack that I can pick off somewhere. Freaking. Okay, we want that. This is gonna be a bit harder to piece out actually because there's like more people involved. I'm kind of hoping that we can just white piece Delhi sooner, since they are still dealing with Egypt. They just tried to attack me over there. Okay, that's too many stacks actually. Should not attack that. Okay, they're trying to attack my merc stacks over here. Where are you headed? Okay, they're actually gonna try and dogpile this. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think my main stack's gonna cut it here. We can cut off the reinforcing here in the back. Gonna pay for more mercantilism there. So they're gonna stack like 147 there. Okay. On that fort. And try and attack this. See if they break that siege. They probably won't though. So that's just a freebie for me. Now the thing is, I don't know if I can fight this 152 on the fort. Especially without support. Is this all Shun's army? This is all Shun's stacks. Okay. We have 2.05 more morale, and we have like 11% more discipline. Maybe I win these? Question mark? Maybe I win these. We do get the benefit of the fort as well. We're gonna try it. Did they not come in at the same time? They don't come in at the same time. We have to have them come in at the same time so that we have the full front line, back line. Full combat with. And then just for a good measure, we're gonna sortie as well. Add more troops from the fort. I usually don't use that, but I think that's a good situation for us to do it. Just catch this stack over here. And yeah. We just destroyed them on that one. What do we take here? I think I want the... I'll take the missionary strength actually. Just so we can convert faster. But yeah. That's a lot of troops that we just fought. And they're all retreating now. Is this from... Wait, when you sortie... Yo, when you sortie a battle that you just get like troops straight up? What the hell? Okay, we have like a spare stack of troops from the fort then, I guess. Oh no, never mind. They went back to the fort. They went back to the fort. I thought we could keep them. Okay, let's see if we can peace out. But minus is at minus 40. Delhi minus 23. Might also be because there's a battle going on right now. Let's take the stack over. We just stack wipe Delhi over there. They're at medium. Minus 11. Okay, without the battle it's minus 11. If we try and fight this stack and then we wipe it, they might just peace out. Let's try and push for their capital, huh? This stack is like immediately running away. Actually have this one go for the capital instead. The mercs. Oh right, we don't have the war goal. What's our capital now? Bengal Delta? Right. Should maybe try and push into Bengal proper. Now that I think about it. I got so distracted of like playing around with with them on this border and like trying to push Shun out. I forgot, right. The war goal is Bengal. Fuck. I think we'll stop here for now. Considering the peace deal, yeah, it's gonna be like one more war. But this is gonna be like... So we have this war with Bengal and Shun, and then we're gonna declare war on Shun directly on the next one for the rest of the provinces, which is just 4 provinces left. But at least we were able to do the wars in quick succession because Shun decided to just... Well, they had the tributary, Ayutthaya? Ayutthaya was their tributary, so we were able to indirectly declare on them through that. And then they guaranteed Bengal, which I used so that I can fight them again despite having a truce with them. So we're gonna fight this war. And I'm gonna try and peace out Delhi and Bahmanis and the White Peace, and then just get the rest of the land over here. So this is gonna be the peace deal that I want to take. That's gonna be like the most war score we can get. And the truce is going to be like 20 something years or something like that. And then when that truce is done, we're gonna go in on Shun. Hopefully they don't get any other allies. Okay, nice. Korea rivaled Shun, so we don't have to worry about a surprise having to fight Korea in the last 10 years of the game or something. But we'll end it here. We're gonna have like this war and then one more war to go. And then we can finally focus on internal stuff and preparing for the conversion to Victoria 3. As for the rest of the world, what it's looking like. Castile? Oh no. Britain's gonna take everything that Castile owns. Oh my god. This is really bad. Illinois is on the bright side, Illinois is eating up the rest of the colonies, so that's nice, I guess. Europe is a mess and a half. How does the HRE look like right now? Pretty much the same, honestly. Kind of the same. As for the revolution, the revolution is spread again. Someone's gonna have to stamp that out. Russia, despite being declared on 4 times back to back to back, they still look... Well, the development here past the Urals is really bad, so they're probably not actually looking that good. Do they still have Moscow? Moscow's being sieged by rebels. By revolutionaries, okay. But yeah, we've got the old world looking like this, and the new world is it's mostly just Illinois, which is bigger than the United States, and a bunch of the colonies that are still around. But yeah, that's gonna be it. For our next stream, it's gonna be on Thursday. We'll be continuing the XCOM 2 run, and I might actually finish the XCOM 2 run, or I might actually finish the stream on Thursday a bit earlier. Because like I have to get ready for Friday because I'm leaving. And that's the reason why like I'm not gonna be around on Saturday. So there's no stream this Saturday because I won't be around. So after Thursday, the next stream is gonna be Tuesday again. We're gonna be continuing this. Hopefully that's gonna be like the last session. It depends on how long this war takes and then how long the last war is gonna take. And then I mean, hopefully we just have enough time to do all of the internal stuff, and then maybe we just speed 5 our way to 1821. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Thanks to Spar and Steel for dropping by. And for everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care. And I'll see you on Thursday for some XCOM 2.